Today I want to talk about something important, something that many of you might be doing without even realizing its potential harm. It's the habit of telling everyone your plans. Yes, I'm serious. Many people love to announce every single idea they have, every business plan, every dream to anyone who will listen. Some of you probably do it on social media, right? Hey guys, I'm starting a new business. Wish me luck. Or, I'm planning to do this or that. But listen carefully, my friends. Don't tell everyone your plans. Let me explain why. When I was younger, I made the same mistake. I was so excited about my ideas that I couldn't wait to tell everyone. My friends and I would sit for hours talking about how we'd start companies, change the world, and become billionaires. It was fun to dream. But then I noticed something. Every time I talked about my plans, things didn't go as well as I hoped. The reason? When you tell everyone your plans, everyone starts giving you opinions. You get advice from people who've never done what you're trying to do, from people who fear taking risks, and sometimes from those who simply don't want to see you succeed. It's like inviting 100 chefs into your kitchen to make one dish. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Too many voices confuse your direction. There's another problem too. When you talk too much about your plans, you use up the excitement that should be fueling your actions. When someone says, "Wow, that sounds amazing," it feels good, almost like you've already succeeded. But that feeling of accomplishment replaces the drive you need to actually do it. Instead of working, you end up talking. Instead of executing, you're seeking validation. My advice is stay quiet. Let your actions do the talking. Now you might be thinking, but what's wrong with sharing my ideas? Shouldn't I ask for feedback? Of course, you should seek guidance, but not from everyone. Not all advice is good advice. When I started Alibaba, almost no one believed in me. People thought I was crazy. An e-commerce business in China. Impossible? Even one of my teachers told me to stick to teaching because business was too risky. If I had listened, Alibaba would never exist today. Sometimes the people closest to you unknowingly hold you back. Not because they don't care, but because they can't see what you see. Your vision is your vision. It's personal, it's unique, and only you understand it. They haven't walked in your shoes or dreamed your dreams. So, how can they truly understand your mission? That's why I say, don't tell everyone your plans. Not everyone is ready to hear them, believe in them, or give the right kind of advice. Think of your dreams like a seed. You don't pull it out every day to show everyone what's growing. You water it quietly, you nurture it, and one day it becomes a tree. That's how success works. Quietly, consistently, and with focus. When you keep quiet about your plans, something magical happens. You become more focused. You stop worrying about opinions and start focusing on progress. That's when real growth happens. When I built Alibaba, people told me it would never work. They said Chinese people would never shop online. But instead of arguing, I stayed silent and worked hard. My team and I spent days and nights in our tiny office, eating instant noodles, believing in our vision. And when success came, it surprised everyone. That's the power of quiet execution. You let your results do the talking. But let's be honest, not everyone will be happy for you. Jealousy is real. Some people will smile at you but secretly hope you fail. When you tell such people your plans, they might discourage or sabotage you, sometimes without even realizing it. Their doubts creep into your mind, and before long, you start doubting yourself. That's why it's safer to keep your plans private. Let people see your results, not your roadmap. Of course, I'm not saying you should never share your ideas. You should, but selectively. Share them only with people who truly believe in you, who understand your vision, who are experienced enough to guide you. I had a few trusted mentors and friends who supported me during Alibaba's early struggles. They didn't always understand my plan, but they believed in me, and that belief kept me going. You don't need 100 opinions. You just need a few good ones. Many people also share their plans out of fear of failure, fear of looking foolish. They think that by telling others, they'll feel more accountable and therefore succeed. But fear is a terrible motivator. It clouds judgment and makes you seek validation instead of clarity. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Failure is part of the journey. It's essential. When you keep your plans private, you remove the fear of judgment. You give yourself the freedom to experiment, fail, learn, and grow without the pressure of outside opinions. And that's what leads to true success. Here's the truth. Nobody cares about your plans. They care about your results. You can talk all day about what you're going to do, but if you don't deliver, it means nothing. That's why I always say, let success speak for itself. When Alibaba succeeded, the world was shocked. They couldn't believe that a small group of dreamers had built one of the world's biggest e-commerce empires. But by then, it was too late for anyone to doubt or criticize us. The results spoke louder than any words ever could. So remember this, keeping your plans to yourself protects your vision. It shields you from negativity, doubt, and jealousy. It allows you to focus on what truly matters, execution. When your dreams finally become reality, people will see the results and be inspired. They won't need an explanation. They'll see your success and know that you made the right choice by staying silent. Silence is your superpower. Don't waste energy seeking validation from those who don't understand your vision. Don't let fear guide you. Focus on your work. Let your actions speak louder than words. Let your success surprise those who doubted you. Trust yourself. You have everything you need to succeed. Stay focused, stay quiet, and keep pushing forward. One day, when you've achieved your dreams, people will ask how you did it, and you'll smile, knowing the secret was simple. You kept your plans to yourself.